Now, how much do you know about the sport of real tennis? Henry VIII was a big fan, and these days we think there are only 48 courts in use in the world.
The men's world champion is based in Essex, as is the women's champion. That's because they're husband and wife, Rob and Claire Fahey. And now they're getting ready for next year's World Championships, which will also be held in the county. Melissa Rudd reports.
It's fitness testing day for Rob Fahey in the sports labs at the University of Essex. All part of a gruelling training regime you'd expect of a world champion athlete. But his sport, real tennis, is less familiar to most people.
Real tennis is the precursor to all modern racket sports. So, literature suggests that it kind of started around 1200. And the way it works is it looks very similar to tennis in that way, the net strung across the middle, and you bat the ball back and forward over that net. But then it's a wall game at the same time. So the ball can bounce off all the walls. We've got roofs, internal roofs that the ball can bounce off.
Here's Rob winning the 2018 title for a record 13th time. For the first time ever, the next men's championships in 2020 will be held in Essex at Preston Hall in Fearing. And to help him prepare, Rob has the ideal training partner. His wife Claire just happens to be the 5 times women's world champion. Today, they're in the lab together to see how their hard work in the gym is paying off.
The dynamic's been quite tricky over the years because obviously we've got to make sure there are no babies in her world championship year. And so I tend to be the one who's competing with a baby in arms. But it's gone well. Like she's an incredible athlete, so we don't need to worry too much about her. It's more about keeping me going.
It's full on, and I think you've got to have the passion to do it all, because there are times where you're sacrificing a lot of free time. But the kids, they're brilliant. I mean, we take them, more or less everywhere we go. I'm sure they'll be picking up a racket before long. It's inevitable, but that's why it's nice that we can do it together, because we make it a part of the family interest. There's no escaping it in the Fahey household.
At 51, the nearest challenger to Rob is almost 20 years his junior. He's hinted it could be his last World Championships, but Claire has other ideas.
He might say he's going to bow out, but that's a family decision. I'll try and keep him going for as long as possible, because he's pretty amazing out there.
The Faheys are both hoping home advantage will give Rob the edge to lift yet another world title in April. Melissa Rudd, BBC Look East in Essex.
Great reaction when he won.
He won't give up either. There's